You love a bit of, what's her name? Your favourite lady. You know exactly who I mean.
Here, aren't I?
You know exactly who I mean. Hi, everyone. I don't know if you can hear that, but Pikachu, our chinchilla, is having a little drink.
No.
And it's kind of loud, isn't it?
Yeah, we've also got our Peppy in there.
Yeah.
Peppy McScrappy.
But yes, hello. This is going to be a less planned one, I think.
Yeah, we spent so long on the last one. We were here for a couple of hours. But really, we want this to just kind of be a space for us to talk about whatever is kind of on our mind or whatever we want to talk about this week, this period of time. We don't really know what the cadence is. But recently, we've been really enjoying kind of moving into the autumnal weather. So it's early September right now for us. It's just started to get cold. And everyone probably is also having this, but it's like, oh, do I close the window? Do I turn the fan off? How am I going to sleep? You know?
Do we put the thicker duvet on?
We didn't have the thicker duvet on all of last year, though. We went thin duvet the whole way through.
Yeah,
Thin duvet.
We're in a new build house, and that means
it's hot.
Good insulation, but like kind of, I thought insulation meant both ways.
Yeah. I guess we just generate
either way
enough heat within the house to heat it.
That's the thing. So yeah, it's autumn, which also means lots of big spiders. We've been getting a lot of spiders in our house at the minute, but it's so weird because I think I've only seen one in the last month alive, and I'm not saying. No,
you've seen a few because I've had to rescue them and get rid. I
only know about the one that was on the curtain. It was massive.
Okay, maybe I just did some when you were still asleep then.
Oh, maybe.
I've done a few.
But I hoovered the entire house yesterday and it was long overdue.
Yeah.
And as I was moving stuff out the way, I kept finding these like crunched up spiders. And I don't know if they just hid away and then died on their own or if the cats got them. Because Obi has this habit of catching things, but then not like eating them, which is weird because he eats most things that aren't edible.
Yeah.
But actually, I tell you a lie, because I think he does eat some spiders. I've been finding a lot of just legs, spider legs, just on the stairs, around the stairs. He
loves hunting things. He just doesn't really know what to do once he's hunted them.
But it's just quite scary, because I'm finding a lot of dead spiders, which I don't like killing spiders. We know this.
No,
if we see a spider, you have to get rid of them. Move them out as I stand far, far away.
Yes.
But I can't lie and say that I wouldn't prefer to find them dead. Don't shoot me, vegans. I'm one of you. But it's less scary. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's less scary to find them dead. Because they're dead and they're not going to run at you. Even then, I still get scared. I still try and keep my distance.
It's probably one of the only bad things about autumn. Autumn. I was going to say autumnal, but my brain was not as quick as my mouth. Usually happens. Yeah. I'll say things I don't mean to.
But yeah, no, so it's spider season and it's going to be Halloween. I painted my nails. Did you see them?
Yes.
Today. They're orange colour, but they're already really chipped. I think I painted them too thick. Oh, I did a second coat, but I think it was too thick and then it goes all like... And also, I need to get some more top coat, really. And also, my long nail is breaking. I think, so... We mentioned in the last episode... Oh, I hit my microphone. Hello, Pat! That's brave.
It's very brave. Are you coming in, miss?
But we mentioned in the last episode that we're going on a cruise soon. This Saturday, actually, in like 3 days. 3 days? Yeah, 2 days, 3 days. Pep, don't mess up the mic. Oh. Good pairing. That's sweet.
Going on a cruise in 3 days.
Yes.
And so, we're hoping...
Well, can I just say about my nails?
No, go ahead.
I think I might take my nail polish off and then just stick some pretend ones on. I don't like doing it very often. But I've got my...
Do you mean you don't like putting the fake nails on or you don't like taking the nail polish off?
Putting the fake ones on. Because it's not good for your nails overall. But I'm like, my nails are breaking and whatever anyway. And I want to feel pretty. I just don't want my nails to come off when we're on the cruise. But But I might do it. Can you pass me my...
I can pass you...
I want to show everyone this as well.
I didn't even
We're
realise
talking about
you placed it
autumn.
for
I don't
that.
know. This is going to... So I realised when I did the edit for the James May glasses in the first episode that putting our hand behind it made it a lot worse. So I'm not going to do that with this because it's also glass. But hopefully...
You got a lovely little
I can
autumnal
zoom
glass.
in.
This is excellent for the audio listeners.
Yeah, that's something else actually that I realised while I was editing the first episode.
It was very
We were relying
visual.
a lot on visuals, weren't we? And
Give me my one.
So yeah, if there are any audio listeners, when Finn says give me my one, if it's not already clear enough by now, he means Jess in post, like in the edit, go to camera one because I'm doing something funny for camera one. So yeah,
and I often do that just to get a bit of a spark out of you.
Yeah,
I like
I started
seeing
getting
your
pretty
reaction.
funky with the edits.
You did.
I didn't
It
go
was
too.
very
I wasn't
fun.
like too.
I enjoyed
ambitious,
it. I
but
think
it
you
was
should
just
carry
little-
on.
Yeah, it was good.
We're in a really fun position right now because Jess has done a fantastic edit of the first episode and some shorts, and I've been able to watch it and watch the process and that. But we're seeing the kind of, I guess, creative vision kind of come to life, and we know how what we do ends up looking like on camera and how we talk and everything like that. But we're recording this episode as our third episode, technically the fifth or sixth we've actually recorded, but before the first one's gone live. And we've tested it with some friends and there's been some quite positive feedback, which is great. But it's exciting, or it's kind of weird, like recording this without the first one being there, you know?
Yeah, I think it's quite normal though. I mean, there is nothing more humbling than watching yourself back on camera for like a more long duration.
Speak for yourself.
For example,
Deep breath. You were like, well, just you wait.
Yeah, in fact, I'm not even going to say examples because if I start pointing out the things I'm insecure about, then people are going to notice them more.
Yeah, no, don't. You do great.
Thanks.
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 But we recorded this one because we thought we really... This camera, my one's not getting it, but you can get it on the wide.
I really wish you could see Pep. We need a cat cam.
I'd get a cat cam of Obi if you want as well. I'll give you a little video. Hello. She's looking at him, and now she isn't very happy. We've got some new coffee syrups in the kitchen, so we've got some pumpkin spice, which I think you prefer the pumpkin spice. We bought one last year, but it was too floral. It was almost too savoury and not sweet enough.
Yeah, it tasted more like a pumpkin savoury dish than an actual sweet pumpkin pie.
But we've got a new one this year, which we can maybe put in as product placement.
Thanks to Finn's sister Neve.
Yeah.
Neve, if you watch this at any point, have you told your family about our podcast?
Neve knows the podcast is happening.
Does she? Have you sent her the link?
No, but I will.
Shout out Neve. Neve recommended, she is a barista. Barista? Barrister.
Or maybe not that. She might get arrested if she pretends she's a barrister.
Can you get arrested?
Maybe. Fraud? Maybe.
Not only if she tries to do a case. I love
We
Trisha
should bring her in.
Paytas,
We should bring her in to be a barrister.
Can I...
Get her the wig.
Wait, can I just say how much I love Trisha Paytas? And I was watching just Trish earlier, and her and Oscar and Moses were talking about if you can pretend to be a doctor or not. So long as you don't do any surgeries, it must be fine, right?
You can't claim to be an MD, I don't think.
But, like, is Dr. Phil really a doctor?
So the
is Dr.
title
Drew
doctor...
really a doctor?
Dr. Drew, I think, is a real doctor. But you can be a doctor without being a medical doctor because of, like, PhD.
But I'm talking, like, if you don't have any...
But just to say you have the title doctor.
Just to use the name doctor.
I guess Doctor Who.
He's probably got a PhD. He's old enough.
Yeah, he's done one or two
this time. He would have got bored
at
some point and done
He's
a PhD.
been to the Open University.
Yeah.
He's had enough time to revise. He never needed an extension.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Neve. Why did I talk? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Neve's a barista, not a barrister. And she recommended...
Sweet Bird.
Sweetbird, the brand Sweetbird. Sweetbird, sponsor us. And we love the pumpkin spice, and she hadn't tried the maple spice.
So
spice
then
maple.
I used my own research,
called?
and we've got some maple spice from Monin, and that is great.
Yeah.
Really, really good. But we had it in mochas, and that was just like next level.
You put a bit too much in my mocha, though. It was a bit too sweet.
Does that upset you, Pep? I said mocha, and you were like, no, I'm out of here.
Just like, get away
Don't go near the candle. Don't do it.
Oh, Pep.
She's sniffing a plant.
What a sweet girly. They're really the cats are really liking that it's getting a bit colder, I think. They're actually starting to, Obi doesn't normally sleep on the bed with us, but he's starting to sleep by my feet again, isn't he?
Yeah.
Which is not like
you
Obi.
are his favourite. He likes to be the protector at the door. He sleeps usually just in the door frame and not
in the doorway,
in the doorway, yeah. But not for me. I can wake up and go and do whatever. It's whatever you're doing. He's here to protect you. He's right here now on the footstool because you're here. When you're just chilling out and you're all cozy and snuggly, that's where you'll find Obi.
It's my little furry shadow. He's very sweet.
He is.
But I think Pepper prefers you. I think Pepper prefers a male energy. She does like to cuddle up with me.
She does.
And she sleeps on my pillow at night as well. To the point that I can't sleep on my pillow. I wake up every morning and my head is on the mattress. I'm not on the pillow.
And she's just there. She's there. But usually it's 5 a.m. She just starts purring and stomping about.
Yeah.
And then it's Obi starts chasing her because he thinks it's go time. Yeah, I'm talking about you, miss.
Hi, sweet girl.
And then we don't really get to sleep from that point on.
Well, I'm better at it than you at sleeping through it.
I can't.
She's looking at you.
That's it.
She loves you.
She does, but she also
Is that your boyfriend?
Ruin my sleep.
She says, that's my boyfriend. That's not my dad.
No,
that's my boyfriend.
We're just best mates.
Don't friend zone her. That's so mean. We should talk about the living room a bit more and how much time went into decorating the living room. Because it looks like, well, I don't know, maybe people disagree. To me,
it looks absolute.
To me, it looks a bit like a set.
It does, and that was never the intention. The intention was also never to have it in this configuration. So we decided what we wanted this to look like from a paint and paneling perspective probably 18 months ago, maybe 2 years ago. It was Easter last year.
But the idea kept evolving.
It did.
It's not like we had, even from a paint and panel perspective, it's not like we had decided and that it's not changed since.
Yeah. It went through many variations. It was very, very complex at one point. There was meant to be a dado rail going around the whole living room, with the second layer of the dado rail being a colour, the white,
The same colour as the ceiling.
Yeah, and the main colour being this, but then additionally with panelling, then we were thinking about doing moulding. There were lots of different variations of what this was going to look like.
Something I really want to do is, I don't know, people have warned me against it, and it could be a mistake, but I want a colour drench, so paint the ceiling the same colour. And it's dangerous because it could make it really dark, but we've got quite a lot of windows in here. I think typically not a lot of people colour drench.
No, it's definitely a bit of it's a bold move.
It's bold, but then I would even suggest...
But the colour's bold.
Exactly. And it's really worked.
Yeah.
I love it.
Like it. I like it a lot.
Love it.
And it looks so different in all the different... I mean, you can see it from this kind of image, but it is really affected by the light. It's cool in some areas, but then really warm. And I was really nervous painting this. But very quickly... After the first coat, we were like, yeah, this is
completely
right.
the right idea.
Granted, it did take... There were some worrying moments, though.
Yes.
Painting, we put a primer on that.
Yes.
It just wasn't sticking. The paint wasn't sticking, and it looked like... It just looked awful. We can show images. We've got them.
For our audio listeners, again, we should probably paint a picture of what this looks like. So
this is not an audio podcast, this one, is it?
It's not, I'm sorry. No, I don't think our podcast is at all. If you're listening, we've got I wouldn't call it a sagey green. It's almost like a mossy, but a lighter mossy green tone to our walls. Is that fair
I think we originally wanted something quite sagey, but this is definitely more.
It's not as grey as what a sage would be, I would say.
And it's not as dark.
No, and then we've got a kind of like, I would call it an irregular decorative wood panelled, 2 decorative wood panelled accent walls. So not panelled in the sense of what you might picture, but instead using decorative moulding. And in front of that, we've got a bookshelf, and I mean, I would recommend watching the podcast, to be honest, because otherwise it's not going to make any sense. And then, we've just got a lot of green accents. We do love green. And yes, okay, it might be a trend at the moment, but I don't care. I like it.
I think it works. And I think we like natural materials.
And I do think natural is timeless. And I do think to an extent green is timeless. You know? I do love it. Someone that I'm really inspired by from an interior perspective is Caroline Winkler. I would really hope she would like our space.
If she doesn't, just don't tell us.
Yeah, please. Caroline, please. If you ever see this, don't insult us. Pretend that you like it. I put in so many hours watching your content. I love your content.
We've been really good at thrifting a lot of this as well, this kind of space.
Yes, Marketplace is our best friend. Facebook Marketplace, we love it. That shelf behind us probably would have been how much?
Oh, brand new, it's over £1,000.
Yeah, and we got it for £80.
We got this table and a bigger one, like a nest table that was like £10, maybe £20. It wasn't a lot.
Something like that. This sofa, free, with the footstool.
We actually had a bigger...
Completely
free.
We
had a smaller sofa.
With it as well.
With it, yeah.
So the small one, this big one, the footstool, completely free on Marketplace, would have been so much brand new.
We were really lucky. So when we started renting, when we moved into our first place, we didn't have a sofa, and we were kind of panicking, I guess, because we knew we needed one. And we were taking a lot of effort to try and thrift or find things secondhand. And we put so many offers in on just your kind of standard IKEA sofa for, a couple of £100 to get it secondhand. And none of them were nearly as nice as this, right? And probably a week before, maybe 2 weeks before we were set to move in, somebody online basically had this sofa, this footstool, and another smaller sofa, same colour, going for free. And the only stipulation was that you had to pick it up on a certain day. The day was the day after we had moved in. So it was just the most perfect timing, because we could do all of our moving in on day 1, and then day 2 was pick up the sofas. So that's a story we tell a lot. These sofas would have been probably thousands in total to purchase, and we're really lucky that we have them, and we love them, and they work well enough for the space. I'm looking around, and the only thing I think we bought brand new is the light shades and the lamp.
You can't see the lampshades.
But they're also fantastic, and those are ones that you picked out as well from John Lewis. So we can show a picture later of the setup of the living room, because we think it's really cute.
Yeah, we like it. We like it. We should probably wrap it up soon, because I'm a bit nervous about the SD cards. I don't know how long we've been recording this. Maybe 25 minutes, I guess, I would say.
Maybe. I think we should probably end on what we think could be a good idea for a Halloween costume. A couple one.
Oh, Wallace and Gromit.
Straight in.
But with
Wallace
blood.
And Gromit. With blood.
What? Wallace has started as pig.
I think Wallace and Gromit is fun. Recently we went to a few costume parties, and I went to Jerry the Minion. None of the adults got it, but the children and our niece was like...
One of the children did not get it.
No.
She was like, there's not a minion called Jerry. And you were like, yes, there is.
I was like, don't start.
I went as Justin Bieber, so the whole theme of the party was going in something beginning with J, and a deep, deep part of my lore is that I used to be, still am, but used to be a massive Justin Bieber fan.
You are absolutely living that Swag 2 album right now.
Keep checking these chickens.
You're going to edit that. That is going in the edit.
Yeah, people have been saying it's
heat checking.
But I don't buy into that. That's wrong.
Keep checking the chickens.
That's propaganda.
He just likes Stardew Valley. That's my take.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
I think that has been going around in my head like crazy, and I can't get it out. I love it.
Wallace and Gromit would be great. I would love to at one point to do like a Star Wars thing, you and me. I think that'd be really fun, just because it's Star Wars.
You love a bit of
dress up.
What's her name? Your favourite lady. You know exactly who I mean.
Here, aren't I?
You know exactly who I mean from Star Wars. Space Bun Lady.
Princess Leia?
Princess Leia.
I thought that's what you meant, but I didn't know if you were going somewhere else with it. I recently just finished the Lego Millennium Falcon as well, so I'm proper in the little like kind of Star Wars phase right now.
Yes, I should put a picture in.
Yeah, we should, absolutely. That's taken over a year to make.
Nearly 2 years, I think.
But yeah, loving the autumnal weather, because it's meant that I stayed in a little bit and finished the Millennium Falcon. We've got the new syrups in. We're kind of getting into that Halloween spook season, and we get to think about what we're going to dress up as. I think Ghostbusters would be really fun as well for Halloween. That's a real good vibe. So I think we're going to have options. It's got to be a couple's outfit, doesn't it?
Bert and Ernie.
From Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Are you Bert or are you Ernie?
Which one's the short one?
I want to guess and say Ernie.
I'm Ernie.
You're Ernie. I'm Bert. You should... That's an it. Give me my one. I'm Bert.
I'm Ernie.
I think that's it. That's our Side Smile episode 3.
That is it. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Oh my God.
Perfectly timed.
Good timing. Well, I should leave this in so we can say goodbye really quick.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Not our third episode ending in the same way as our first one did.
Yeah. And midway through our second.
We need better lasting lights.
We need power for these lights because they die.
Never mind. Well, anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Mum.
We will see you hopefully lit up in episode 4. We might be on a cruise ship in episode 4.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Well, we've spoken about it kind of. But yeah, we might be trying to do one on the cruise, so we will see.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.